Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining us. So as you know, we're at LiveFit Roadtrip this week and we're at Karen and Michael's house, and we've just filmed a segment with Karen and now we have Michael. Hey Michael.
Hello.
We're having so much fun at Karen and Michael's. It's hilarious here. So the amazing thing, and I really want to share this with you before we get started, before LiveFit, Michael had never seen a kettlebell. He had never used one. He started with an 18-pound like most of us do, and I really want you to see the swings that this guy has learned to do with just the videos and a lot of determination. Now, you're now using a 44-pound kettlebell, correct?
Yes.
So from the 18 to the 44 in really just a few short months, and super ripped, but you have to see this guy's swings. And the reason that I want you to see Michael's swings is because they are so good. You have snap. You have the kind of hip snap and the rigidity in your body at the top of the swing that is really what I'm looking for, and I want everybody to see this. So if you wouldn't mind turning side on facing that way and just give us, let's say, 10 swings.
Okay.
Just like you would for a warm-up, but with your flat back as you pick it up.
Okay.
So arch your back, shoulders back. Okay, right there.
All right.
Okay, 10 swings. See how Michael's hips are really snapping, his legs are straight at the top. You can see the muscles in his thighs are fully engaged at the top of the swing. You can also hopefully see that the abs are fully engaged as well, and you put it down better than you picked it up. I don't know what happened when you picked it up. You kind of went like this, and I'm like, really? And I'm standing right here?
Stage fright.
Stage fright, fair enough too. Those are awesome swings. If you're doing swings at home and you're doing those swings that a lot of people do where you're kind of moving too softly and not locking out, do them like Michael does them. Phenomenal swings. So we're going to move on. We're going to do the swing clean, swing snatch, because Michael's actually considering going to the RKC certification course, and those are two exercises that obviously they're, they really look at closely. So you're using the 44 for the swing clean, swing snatch?
I'll use the 35. I mean,
the 35 for that. Let's do the 35 because you've been doing that more often. Swing, clean, swing, snatch. 5 on each side. Start on your dominant side, which I think you're right-handed.
Right.
Swing. Swing, clean. Okay, 2 things quickly. I can hear it banging on you when you're catching it. So keep your hand loose as you are, as it's coming up. Right the millisecond before it bangs you, crush the handle. Okay. Full grip strength. Okay. And that'll decelerate it to the point where I won't actually hear it hitting you, because that's awful to hear. Right. Okay. And then I want you to move the wall in a little bit closer to you. So as you're pulling up into that clean, bring that wall into 12 inches rather than 18. And I think that'll give you less banging against you. What I love about that though, and I'm sure you could see this at home, you've got that same snap with your lower body. You're getting full power out of your legs and your glutes and your abs, and I think that that's perfect. So don't change that. Okay. Just bring that wall in closer. Give me 3 more on your right hand, please. Mm-hmm. Good. 2 more. Good. Really good with your shoulder too at the top of the snatch. Awesome. Switch sides, please. Bring that wall in. Even closer, it's your snatch. Okay. It's still out in front, just that. Good. Good. Give me 1 more. Pause at the top of your clean though. Here, bring your elbow in a little. There you go. Yeah. Because I think what's happening is you're, sorry about that. I think you're shrugging from here just a little bit when your elbow's out. Bring it in and you relax that a little bit.
So like keep it just tight to my side?
Yeah, exactly. Keep it tight in. Okay, give me another clean and let me see you land it there. Yes, exactly. Yeah, way better with your upper. And close. Fantastic. Well done. really good wrist positioning too. Okay, catch your breath for a moment, and we'll actually go into a windmill next, and we'll finish with some bottoms up because I just want your heart rate to come down for a second. The power that he's generating when he's doing this, I mean, you can see him breathing, I can hear it. The power you're generating with your lower body is awesome. It's perfect, and that's why you're really very buff these days. It looks really good because the more power you generate that way, the more you snap, the more calories you're burning. So yeah, if you're doing gentle little swings, generate power like this, you'll burn way more calories, you'll get way more out of it, way more muscle development, and actually even better guarding against osteoporosis, which I know for a lot of women in our program we care, and osteoporosis is starting to become more common in men too. And the more that you're generating that kind of power and having your muscles pull against where they attach to your bones, the more you strengthen your bones. So that was my little lecture while Michael was catching his breath.
That's fine.
So let's go into a windmill. I know you use 2 kettlebells for your windmill. Heavier one on the bottom, lighter one on the top, and let's see these. Oh, hang on, where are you holding that there? Bring that in. That's that same rack position that, you know, like a lot of guys who probably carry a dumbbell there. Kettlebell, always in close. You never want to hang it off the back of your shoulder there. Stage fright, you'll want that near your front foot. Well, it depends on which way you're turning. Oh, sorry, I think it was that which way your toes turn that, okay, so if your kettlebell's here, your toes are going to turn this direction.
Oh, I see.
And then that one will be above your head. I was leading with where your toes were.
And I was picking it up like this.
Exactly, yep.
All right.
Okay, so that one's up. Okay, look straight up past the knuckles, good. Can you give me 5 here? When you come up, I want you to stand up and square your shoulders straighter. There you go. Feel the difference there? Yes. Give me 2 more like that, please. Awesome. Please switch sides. So it's just a little difference, but it makes a big difference to your body when you stand all the way up and fully square at the shoulders. It's only a few degrees, but they count. Good, so that one's up, excellent. Looking up past your knuckles, Good, really good breathing pattern here again too. Michael and Karen both have these great breathing patterns. All the way square with the shoulders. Stand up, squeeze your butt a little bit more when you stand up, good. Good, give me 1 more. Okay, really good, rest. So you may have noticed that compared to a lot of people, Michael's feet were a lot closer together. That is correct. Because even though you obviously have a lot of muscle right now, you're also still very flexible, and that's a really good sign. You do want both. So you may have seen some people in the studio with a much wider stance. That's also correct to a point. You can have it too wide. Out here somewhere is not correct. But your stance is really close, and for my personal preference, that's the way I do them too. So don't go changing your feet around, because I think that looked really good. For you, I think the difference was when you were coming up, sometimes you were stopping maybe just a couple degrees short, and I think it's that you need to fire your glute to pop your hips all the way square. So almost like you're popping them forward a little bit at the top, and you'll feel your abdominals engage, and that's what's going to square your shoulders. So let's go back and do just 3 more on each side. And I want you to really focus on that. And it's not a fast hip pop. I don't want to use that term and have people think that you're snapping your hips. It's more just that you're kind of clicking them into place by squeezing your tush and then your abdominals as well. Okay, so let's see, 3 each side. Good. That looks really good. Switch sides. Good. Excellent foot positioning. Up goes the kettlebell. Good. Feel that difference in the squeezing your glutes? Good. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to finish off with a swing bottoms up catch and press. So your choice on which weight you used for this. So remember, everyone at home, swing, bottoms up catch, and then watch it as it goes up for the press. And if you're concerned or if you're using a heavier weight, please use your safety hand. Do you use a safety hand for this, or?
I have to on the left arm because it's not my dominant arm. I seem to have better grip strength with the right.
Okay, so that's really common. Michael's right hand is stronger. It's his dominant side, so he's not using the safety for the right hand side, but he is for the left, and that's a good choice too. Okay, so let's see 5 each side.
Swing bottoms up and press?
Yes.
All right. Yes.
Just a second late with the safety hand. If you're going to use it, have it there ready to go.
Okay.
Swing. Are you sweating?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Slippery, yeah.
Here, I'll just use the 25. That'll probably be a little easier.
Okay, swing. Good, nice catch, good press. I would watch it if I were you as it goes up and down, especially when you're using heavier and heavier weights. The heavier the weight, the more that I would actually watch it go up and down.
All right.
It's more for the proprioception for your brain to understand what's really going on and helping you to keep your grip and everything. Okay, so give me a couple more here. Good, that excellent snap coming into play again. Nice catch.
Lost the grip on it there.
Yeah, well, I mean, clearly your hands are sweating and starting to get really slippery. Oh, nice save on the catch. So, yeah, really well done. What I would suggest is when you catch it, hold it for a second and then press it. And what that's going to help you do is really like stabilize that kettlebell in that upside down. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so other side. See that split second pause really makes a difference. Oh, nice catch. You see this guy's arms? Seriously, kettlebells. Phenomenal. Last one. See that little pause and up it goes. Really well done. Look what you can do with some determination and a few months of really steady practice with kettlebells. I am just so impressed.
Thank you.
I really am.
I feel good. Thanks.
Yeah, you've earned that. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. This was awesome.